Hey everyone, welcome back to Big Heart Dating. Yeah. I'm Petra Marco. Please do like, share, subscribe, get notifications. Please do comment. I like to hear from you guys. I've heard very much lately. Please do feel free to ask questions or you want to add to the subject I'm talking about on this video or any other videos that you've been listening to. The last 2 or 3 days I've been talking about betting. 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 I know the word bat does like the bat, the vegetarian check your pet. So that's different. Totally different. What I was trying to say, the last 2 days I saw on Facebook, very good question. I get many people post some really far off, some really odd. Yeah, you get some odd on there. There's some other humor and some other strange. Well, one of them that I just saw, there. What's strange is that person asked a question. He wanted to ask a question when he's about to meet somebody for a date. Asking for credit score, asking you have a car, a house, asking if you have this or that. Really, some of those questions should be asked after you meet somebody. First you need background, generally background. Then you can talk about financial and those kind of things that when you both are comfortable. Because that really disturbed me why you talk about that. Like, what, no, your credit score, all that. That's later. But don't put it off way months later. Don't do that. Like I said about vetting, those kind of questions you ask in the first month. I believe you need to stay in the first month after, let me say it again, after you meet somebody. Why after? Let's see. Anyway, after, because you need that icebreaker you meet somebody. Something you can find out for yourself. Like, do you want to meet for a date? Let's say we'll go to this night's restaurant Friday night. How about 6? If she say yes, then you should know that she may have a car. In some towns like in Aiken, let's say, how about we go meet in Olive Garden Friday the 6th out on Ricker Road? And she said, yeah, sure. There is no bus to go through there. There's no bus. There's no city bus. So, you're more likely to assume that she had the car. But if you're at your first date with and she said, well, I guess that's it for dinner. Thank you so much for dinner. I'm going to call him for Uber ride. Then right up, you know that she doesn't have a car. But then sometimes you never know, maybe her car's in the shop. Or she had a flat tire. I know it's hard to tell if she has the vehicle home or not. But you can ask nicely, let's go back up there, Dave. How about we go to Olive Garden this Friday night? It's thick. Going out on Wicker Road in Aiken. If she says sure. I know you don't want to invade her space quite yet. She'd say, may I come pick you up? That's fine. Say, may I pick you up? Then you can go meet her in her house. But today's world is skeptical. Because people are afraid that you might do something. I know it's sad world. I love the 20th century. It was awesome. So you can go pick her up. But today, but it's actually the nice way to there. Because then you can find out if she has her own car, or if she needs Uber, or Lyft, or a taxi ride. One of those ways to get there. Unless she walks. And if she lives right behind her, you know that. Yeah, I think there's some apartment complex behind there. I'm not sure. I saw the map. There's some housing behind all the shops. Like the Olive Garden there in public and all the other stores. So, you gotta really gently ask the question more realistically. You ask them really deep stuff later. Like that with the credit score and everything. That's only if you're going to talk about marriage. You go first. Talk about your goal first. Say, where's your goal? You gotta ask that question. Where's your goal? If she says, I like to get married, to have kids, maybe just 2 kids, and maybe to live out on the beach, blah, 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 blah. Then you'll get the big picture of who she is, what she wants to do. If it matches to your goal, then you can keep going. I believe there's 4 kind of flag. Black, red, yellow, green. Okay, that's green. You keep going. Caution. There's some things maybe she said. Yellow. You want to find out more. I have to go rule of 3. If there's 3 red flags, done. If it's 3 yellow, find out if there's going to be a red. If it's red, that's it. Black, immediately, no. Like when you're going to meet, for example, when I first met somebody I met online back in oh man, I remember now. More than 20 years ago. More than that. A long time ago. think the year 2000, I think it was 99, 1999. We met each other online. She was local, great, and all that. We talked, and I said, how about we can go to Dominic? We have some Italian dinner. It's closed now, out of business, but right on Burnett Ave by Teal Ave. Some of you may remember that. Anyway, we talked, we had a great time and all that. I understood her. I had better hearing before I lost more hearing. So I understood her very clear. Very easy. Very comfortable. Then, because I have a rule, I don't want anybody with tattoo. Then, she was saying that it was wintertime, cold. We continued to talk in the car till after dinner with the heat on. Then I didn't realize later she had tattoo right on her chest. She turned, it opened up a little bit on her shirt. I think it was a blouse. But then all of a sudden I could see it. Because it was up closer, it was easier to see than she was sitting in the restaurant. And I said, oh, in my mind, oh, black flag. So, you can talk about tattoo impurity before you meet. Because I'll tell you the next one that I talked to, she didn't tell me at all. Yeah, she didn't tell me. She even wanted to meet at Dominic. At the same restaurant, but it wasn't me. It was a different woman that wanted to go at that restaurant for lunch, she said that. I told her no. She told me she had 5 tattoos. I said no. Can I explain? Because my experience from the previous one, with the one on the chat that I told you about, then she keep persistent. Just hang up or disconnect. Okay? Never say yet. Because then she'll find out for herself. I got a little upset. So I said, yeah. Alright. Okay, fine. Saturday at noon. I don't remember what day of the week was that. No, I don't think it was Saturday. I think during the week. Tuesday or Wednesday. Something like that. Okay. Then I let that day come and go. I was at my mom. I knew when it was. I'm sure she found out that I didn't show up. Because I told her no. Many times. She persisted wanting to meet me. Because it's something I don't like. You have to stay up front. What you're looking for. Don't ask questions. You have to stay up front. That's something I learned at that time. I don't like tattoo. You have to say it. Before you get that black flag. You want just those 3, not the black flag. Those 3, learn about that person. No, time out. This red flag is when you are discovering. Red flag. When you're already getting to know somebody. But this is for the very beginning. Stop. That's what that is. So today's lesson for you guys, you got to Talk about what you are looking for. Be upfront what you're comfortable to say. But don't ask very deep questions right in the beginning. Talk about yourself first. Then answer all these questions. Or you can do this way. Let the lady talk first. That's the way you're normally supposed to. Let her talk. Then you get to know her. You get the picture. Hopefully she'll answer your question without asking her. But she's a lawyer. I work in a law firm. Alright, that's good. What position? What do you do? Then you can ask that question. What do you do at the law firm? I'm a lawyer. Then there you go. Good. But if she say, I'm a secretary. Oh. But don't think negative. Don't. It could mean something, maybe she makes good money. The law firm, the expensive, and they make good money. You know, a retainer here is $300. Ooh. So, you asked what she do and all that. Then you start getting the picture. That means she can afford a car, she may have a car, all that. But if you're gonna meet and marry somebody overseas, you have to think a whole different game. Really different game. Just like American football, you know, the pass ball, I call that. You know how the field is, and you know how many down, 4 down, right? The Canadian is different. The longer, the end zone is wider. Yeah, it's longer. But they only have 3 downs. Big difference, right? Same thing. You have to be in a different ball game. She will tell you, let's say, same position. It's a secretary. Then you would say, oh, wait, maybe she has good money and have a car. No, doesn't mean that. Because their money is different. Totally different. They're paid per day. They get their pay once a month. Not bi-weekly. We too every week, but bi-weekly here in the U.S. Then you have to really know, oh, wow, okay. It's very low. She would be she's great, yeah, I'm sure, for you guys, but you have to think differently when you meet somebody in different area, different. Say New York City, cost of living, it's like 120. 100 is the average, national average. Here, maybe 85, not bad, cheap. Syracuse, like 90, 95. Florida, probably higher, yeah. The closer you're to a metro city, the higher the cost of living is. Very expensive in the city. Many of them can't afford, and some, because you don't really need a car. Like New York City, you don't need a car. It's always bus, walking, and subway. New York City, it's, I don't know how many miles that it's not that big. Maybe what, 5 miles? I'm talking about Manhattan. 5 miles. I remember my interpreter when I was taking AutoCAD graphic design. His niece lived in Brooklyn, but she worked at the World Trade Center. And that week, when it happened, he explained to me about her that she was living in Brooklyn. She always late for work. She was late for that day, and it happened that day. Still alive. Good thing she overslept. What she did, she had to walk to the subway from her home. I think apartment, Most of them are apartments down there. You go in the subway, ride the subway, go through under the water. Yeah, there's a tunnel underneath. Getting over to Manhattan and arrive, maybe transferred, yeah. Then arrived at the World Trade Center. Because I know that's where the turning point is. Because I was there that same exit. Couldn't believe it how the big World Trade Center was. I was there 95. Yeah, because I was meeting somebody in New York. See if she's potential for me. So you don't need a car there. If you do, you're gridlock. New York. Take hours. Like LA. LA spread out. New York is up. So many people live and work in the same building. New York. So they don't need a car. Well, they do. They park maybe in New Jersey. You take the subway, get over there, get in your car, go anywhere in the country. That's the way it is in New York. So, you have to think about different things. You have to get to know her and get to know her environment. Means where she lives, city, country, comedy, everything. Totally different level. Not everyone's the same. So be sure you ask the right question at the right time. Don't scare off. Ladies, don't scare off men with questions like, you have a lot of money? Don't. Men would say, okay, bye. That's why you don't see men in single event anymore. Nope. A lot of women here are having a hard time. Because they want a man with that. Stupid. So, gotta be realistic. Okay? Thanks for watching. God bless.